Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hope you're well. I hope you all are well. So I'm gonna go ahead and start in a few moments. Let me get some incense burning. Um, and then I'm gonna do a reading for you all. I'm starting early because I have a lot to do today. But if you have seen the thumbnail, dream message, I'm gonna talk through this first part. So if you're just coming on and you don't want to hear this part right here, you want to get to the reading, whenever the time comes, please do skip through. All right. First off, I want to address something. Confirmation, because I just received a text message when I said I want to address something. How y'all doing though? I had to let the Holy Spirit intercede before I came on here to address this situation. And the reason I had to let the Holy Spirit intercede is because who I am, I want to lead with knowledge and not with anger, right? For one, I live in a real world. And I'm going to just call this person out because I see it. Eva, Miss Empress Eva. We not doing this year. We just not doing this year. I saw that lady a week and a half ago when I did that tour, when I did that collective reading, and I said it could be a Taurus. That was the lady, that was the name, and that was the person who came to me in my dream. I saw her. Then, before I woke up this morning, I saw that lady again. This is murky waters over here. Listen, I don't resonate with her. There's no shade towards her. If you support her, you still can support her. I don't resonate with that lady. It's no beef because I don't beef. I get money. I don't beef. It's no beef. You just not my cup of tea. And that's okay for you. We can exist in the same world. It's just you stay over there. But anytime my spiritual guides show me a person in my dream, you are guilty of doing what they say you are doing. Point blank, period. Because that's spiritual. I am a seer. I can see. I don't know if people think I just be over here spying on people, but I really can see. And I don't be trying to. You understand? The last couple of readings, the Taurus readings, have been off. My apologies if you are a Taurus and the energy has been off. I know it has because that energy is over here. The thing about I don't like about this lady is she's a person that throws stones and hide her hands. And let me tell you about a dirty dog like that throw stones and hide their hands. They come back every single time because they return to their vomit. If they did mess on your property, they return back to your property. That's how I know for a fact that she's guilty of what people are saying she is doing. Because it's just not no damn way everybody got the same thing that they saying about you. It's no way. Maybe one person might be hating on you, maybe two. But you see, when 10 people start saying the same thing, no, 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 it's you. I don't know what makes this lady so obsessed with my energy, but I'm sick of it. And I don't want that energy on my channel at all. I don't. I can sense it. But seeing a person in your dream at night is different. And always on my channel like this is a problem, sister. It's a serious problem. Like, I don't like it. Please stay off of my platform. You make the energy go haywire. The lady does harvest energy. Yes, she do. I have a lot of emotion. So I'm a person, when I'm in pain, I turn it to power. So I'm resilient. A person like that, I don't resonate with her because I don't like liars and I could tell when a person is lying. That's my gift from God. My discernment is always on point, which is why I have so many clients. Okay. The reason, if you don't know the history, I called her out because she was plagiarizing my work. I started my YouTube channel in May of 2021. She started hers in September. The plagiarizing started there. Verbiage, the way I run my business, all of those things. I ignored it till it was time for me to speak. And then I spoke on it. Okay. That was in 2024, last year, around the same time. All right. Whatever her issue is with other folks is none of my business. What she rubbed me wrong is when you come sit on my platform and you read through all of my comments that my people are leaving under things on my community board, and then you try to build up the nuts to have an issue with me. You shouldn't even be here anyway. You shouldn't be watching who you don't like. That's number one. You shouldn't, because you're going to project on them people unconsciously because you don't like them. Okay. Then you come back after staying and trying to insert yourself in my energy field, knowing that I do not receive you. That's an invasion to my spiritual boundary. I don't like that. Know your place. Then when you try to do a reading, trying to harvest my energy to do a reading on my husband, bitch, I off you. What's wrong with you? We don't play them type of games. We don't do that. People who are not married don't understand marriage principle, and they don't understand boundaries. That's a boundary you don't cross. I know you don't know the Bible. I know you don't resonate with the Bible because in the Bible it teaches you that. What God brings together may no man separate. So anybody that is not of that is not going to respect marriages, relationships, and so forth. But the very thing that you don't respect about women is the very thing you desire to have. And until you can be respectful and know your place, you will not have it. Because trying to steal it from others is unjust. That's number one. Number two, I don't resonate with you and I don't watch you. So my energy is never on your platform. I found it really funny that when I did Pisces reading had so much negativity. My left eye kept jumping the entire reading. The entire reading. Then when I go on my Pisces channel, there the energy is different. It's always positive vibes, love, relationships, couple haters, but it isn't massive like on my current channel, like on my main channel, this channel right here. It's massive over here. Why are you watching readings for Pisces, beloved? You're not a Pisces sun sign. So why is you over here in the Pisces energy? It's because you want to spy spiritually. Stop that. Every time you're going to try to take what does not belong to you, you're going to lose something. Mark my word. Nobody's lying on that lady and nobody is bullying that lady. That's a dirty dog. That is a throw rocks and hide your hands type of person. That is somebody that will go and rob and steal from a person and then sit there and smile and act like they love light and high vibrational and they don't know what you're talking about and you're not talking to me. Confirmation, my husband's phone just went off. No, we see you. We're not dealing with that. The energy has been off on my platform. I don't know what that lady got going on with the rest of the readers on YouTube, and I truly don't. I stay out of that. That ain't my business. It's not. So I know my place. But when you start trying to step on my boundary, this is my turf. This platform is my turf. You on my spiritual boundary. Nah, we not doing that. Trying to harvest energy over here because you like the fact that I have motion. This is why I tell people that I come on here and read cards. You don't need to see my face all the time. I need you to feel me. I don't need you to see me because if you see me, You're going to get distracted by the way that I look instead of receiving the message. That's why I don't come on here online all the time. And I'm not no attention seeking person like that. Whenever you see me is when you see me, point blank, period. I can clap for other women. I can be a person who could clap for others. But what I will not allow is somebody to take from me what I work for. Do you understand? This is me. This is my brand, who I am. I'm not allowing nobody to come on my turf and try to steal my image and pass it off like it's theirs. We're not doing that. Now, y'all free to watch who you want to watch, but the only thing I'm telling you is use your discernment. I could tell like the energy is off. Like my energy on my channel is off. I just showed this lady, stay on my channel. Stay off of my channel. You're even starting to sound like me whenever you talk. Now you want to offer personals and all this other shit. All of that from over here. Stop trying to harvest my energy and go do your own thing. Insecure. I am a master at what I do. My rising is in Libra. If you are spiritual, you know that the Libras write the law of the universe. I do all just work. And so anyone coming against me unjust will be handled justifiably in the spirit. Point blank, period. That spying and harvesting energy. It's just like, that spirit of the rat. They crawl everywhere, but they hide. They don't. When you see them, they run fast. When the light come on, kind of like a roach. No disrespect, but kind of like that. Cut the light on, they stack. You will never be able to take from a person something, especially when a person come from nothing. They know what the bottom feel like. They didn't been there before. So you trying to put them back to the bottom, what you think is going to happen to a person like that? It's going to make a stronger beast. They're going to come back even more resilient and keep working towards what they want. They're going to be more determined and more driven than ever. Now, again, my spiritual guides in heaven is not lying to me, sister. If I saw you in my dream, yeah, you guilty of doing something. Yeah, you an enemy to me. Because only people I could pull out in the dream is the enemy. Even the spiritual people who have crossed over, they have to, when they come into contact with me, to let me know they come in peace, they have to go to somebody that is close to me to get me to see that it's coming from them to where I can receive them so that they can give me the message because of my rank and the respect that they have for me spiritually. They will not try to penetrate my energy. For you to try to come and penetrate my energy, that's what I don't like about her. She don't know spiritual law. She don't know spiritual boundary. Don't come over here trying to penetrate my energy. And I know you're here. You're always here. Again, use your discernment when you're watching people. Use it. Use your discernment about who you watch and what you pick up from them. Your reader is supposed to be a teacher if that is their lane. If that's what God called them to do, you're going to learn something from that person. The gems that they're going to drop, you're going to apply it to your life and you're going to see prosperity, growth, abundance. There will not be a place of lack. There will not be. Please understand, I'm as humble as possible. I don't I didn't come on here to tear this lady down. I'm not doing that. But what I don't like is coming on my platform trying to harvest my energy. We're not doing that. You do it on somebody else's platform, but you're not doing it on mine. We just not doing it. There's about 5 other people on YouTube that's saying the same thing about this woman. Now, I don't know what their issue is with her, but for me, I saw her personally in my dream. I saw her whole face before I woke up. The last time I saw a person face like that was my husband's ex-wife. And you already know where that go. Now, again, each one teach one. Stay on guard. It could be a message to you. If you have those type of dreams and your ancestors, your angels, your spiritual folk, they come in peace. They in the spirit. When we resting at night, that's when we're at the most peace, which is when our loved ones come and bring us messages like mine do me when I'm resting. You feel me? So I'm not coming up here blowing hot smoke up y'all butt. I have no, I don't pay attention to what's going on over there. I send no nothing to that lady. I don't know. But the only thing I'm going to speak to is coming on my channel, trying to harvest my energy. I do not play that. Stop playing with me. Go find you something to do. That's a person right there that does spiritual practices on people on these YouTube platforms and try to sit back and watch from the shadows to see if she could pick up little pieces of things from other readers to apply it to her spells to see if she can become a master at what she do. It got to be in you, embedded in you, spiritually embedded in you, come from the blood. This not something that you learn. I don't know what made that lady obsessed with my energy, but somebody better warn her, because now I'm getting fed up with that. Anytime I take defense action against a person, it's because of what they have done to me. Confirmation, my husband's phone just went off. It's because what you did to me, I don't play. Do not try to pull on my energy. Do not try to come and harvest my energy. You must not know my rank. The very things, family, that make people admire you is the very same things that make a lot of them hate you. The very, very same thing. I don't care about YouTube popularity. I don't care about none of that because who I am on YouTube is exactly who I am off of YouTube. There is no facade. As my husband like to say, and he right behind me, ain't no mystery in our history. It ain't none. We don't got none. We don't do none of that over here. Now I'm about to read some cards because it's something that you all need to know. It's a message that you need to know. You possibly got somebody obsessed with your energy because the Lord is using me as a vessel to speak to you. So you might got somebody like that obsessed with your damn energy. You don't even know where the bad energy coming from. But because you're an empath, you might be feeling off. You might feel a little awkward. You might feel like, something is just not right. The pieces to the puzzle ain't mathing. It's just not mathing. And you are absolutely right. People like that like to harvest the good that you have. So let me explain. If you are a person who is abundant, you are favorable with money, you have love, people love you, people respect you, you have that, they want that. You understand? Person like that don't understand it's the character. It's the character that makes a person respect another person. See, I ain't never came on here and shot you down. I didn't beat you down, but I am going to educate you on what you're doing, which you already know what you're doing. Now this person is trying to, come over here. Well, what is it that she doing? I didn't think that she was going to survive on YouTube. I don't give a damn about YouTube likes and all that other stuff. I could care less about that, to be honest with you. I really wear a red cape around this bitch. I really do be in the battlefield with my people. We really do numbers out here. We really do make shit happen. Go ask about me. I'm truly a big dog in the spiritual community. I'm truly a big dog when it comes down to spiritual practices. The rug can't be pulled from under me. The people who support me, we done already did numbers 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times. They stamped me in the spiritual community. It's no mystery in my history. Okay? It's none. I am a fly person, which is why I don't come on live like this and show my face. I want you to feel me from the message. I don't want you to be distracted. Don't be distracted by me as who I am as a woman. I want you to receive this message and apply it to your life. Okay? Know that weird ass people exist and they do be sitting in the shadows preying on you. I know what it is that lady want from me. And I know people who I don't get along with. People who I don't get along with, they be dark. That be the darkness. I don't get along with that. Light always gonna cast out dark. Always. But it doesn't matter who you are. Because one thing about it, the stars shine, the moon shine, and the sunlight shine. So if you are a person who do things at night, you still shine in the darkness. But if you are a person that's just dark, you never gonna shine, sister. Not in the areas where you want to shine at. But I already know what the lady want from me. But we not giving that. When we not doing any of it, I know you gonna watch this live because you always on my shit. Stay off of my channel. Please don't make me take you there spiritually. You're not disciplined enough to fight me spiritually. So please stop coming on my channel with that. I don't know what she got going on with nobody else. And let me say that again. When I don't care for a person, it's because of what they did to me. It's not because I bandwagon jump. I don't bandwagon jump. I don't ride nobody coattail. I'm too strong for that. If I'm telling you that a person did something to me, take it to the bank and cash the check. That's why I don't socialize with them. It's not because of any jealousy. Everything that lady got, I've been having. And I teach my people how to get it. The same things. Because it's not unattainable. It's nothing is unattainable in life. It's how hard you want it. How hard you willing to work for it. Do you really want it? Are you committed? That's what it breaks down to at the end of the day. We're gonna get into a message. I'm gonna read these cards for y'all. Um, each one teach one. Maybe there's someone around you that don't know something. Don't We're not gonna say that person don't know. Yes, you know. Being on YouTube, as long as I've been on YouTube, you know better. You know spiritual law, but you like to do it because you think that it's cool. It's not cool. You don't have to respond to me. I don't care. At the end of the day, you know what you're doing. Everybody know what you're doing. We all know what you're doing out here, especially the spiritually woke readers. We know what you're doing. Listen, a woman that got more than a person can't hate on another person. I need y'all to stay woke with me. Hear me out. A woman that got more than somebody ain't hating on nobody. So please don't think that it's hatred, because it's not. Please stop letting these people blow hot smoke up your ass like they are high vibrational. These people are not. They are thieves. They are whoremongers. They do not have no loyalty. They are liars. You name it, they are it, honey. And behind closed doors, they over there struggling, robbing Peter to pay Paul, doing all types of drugs, have alcohol problems, daddy issues, mama issues, don't take care of their kids. They have buku problems. You would think that that's where their focus would be instead of other people. That's how you know they low vibrational. Again, I didn't give a damn when I had 70 subscribers. Now that I got 18, I'm appreciative of you. But believe me, who I am on here is who I am off of here. I will never change for nobody. And I'm not standing down, bowing down. I don't do none of that. I stand 10 toes down, but I don't bow for nobody. Now, let's get the message. Don't give nobody no grace if you don't think that they need to have grace. You understand? Because 9 times out of 10, people be knowing what they be doing. They just want to see if you going to call them out on it. And then when people call them out on it, they act like, oh, the other person over there lying on them. Ain't nobody lying on. See, one person saying something, maybe two might be a little hater. But see, when all 10 start speaking up on you, no, ma'am. Oh, no, ma'am. Not all 10 people going to be lying about one person. They not. And again, I attract the most insecure people ever to my channel. It doesn't make sense to me because you can get out there and get it. You can. It's not unattainable. Set your goals on what you want and go after it. Chase that shit down like somebody stole your phone out your hand and want to dig in your shit, see what you got going on. That's how hard you need to be chasing your goals. That's how hard. There's another lady on here, her too. A Pisces like me from the same hood I'm from Louisiana. My sister, go live your life. Stop coming on my community board watching my comments that I'm interacting with my people. You got to do better. You got to do better. We ain't even in the same lane. We not. You don't even do what I do. So why are you hating on me? I don't even know you. Come on now, man. It's just, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense, y'all. And one thing about it, I'm going to speak my mind, whether they like it or not. It is what it is. I encourage my people to do better. But if a woman you don't know can trigger you, that's an insecurity you got within self. That woman ain't the problem. You the problem. You need to go get your shit together. That's just point blank, period. Worrying about the wrong thing, worrying about what's on your neighbor's plate instead of worrying about what's on your plate. That's why you ain't got what you need to have. That's why. Again, I was raised around old heads. I wasn't raised around young people, which is why I'm so wise. I could tell when a person who is not wise try to swivel swerve over here, because the things that they would do in their life, I would never do that. And it's not looking down on them. It's just because I knew better, because I was taught better. A lot of people don't have old heads, people in their life that could teach them, that can guide them. They lack that type of guidance. I don't lack that. And I'm confident. People that are not, those people try to come and steal from others. We not going through that this year. We not. That shit that dead. I ain't crashing out on social media. I don't argue with nobody on social media. I don't do that no more. My last crash out was in last year sometime, when I crashed out on old girl we talking about right now. I don't crash out like that no more. But I am going to tell you like this. No spiritual law before you come over here fucking with, you don't know what you fucking with. I'm not going to say it again. Stay off of my channel. We already, me and YouTube already going, we got to clear the business with this situation with me and you, because this is going to go as far as I'm going to take this shit, because I'm not bowing down. I need you off of my platform. Stop coming on my platform. I don't play behind my energy. I don't play behind it. My people, if you are a person who don't eat sweets and somebody trying to push sweets on you, I knew that right then and there that she was over here. She eat too much sugar. Eat too much sugar. When I start getting the urge for sugar, I know for a fact that's a person that's projecting on me. Sugar lowers your vibration. So if it makes you sluggish, is what I'm trying to say. So it lowers your vibration and make you not want to do nothing. You're always stuck in one spot. I don't do sugar like that. I ain't into all that. That's not what I do. I do a lot of fruit, water, these little primes as far as it go for my energy, because I'm always moving around. But anytime a person starts to project onto you, you'll start to have the same craving that they have, or you'll start to want the same things that they want, or something like that. It's just, it's weird, but they're trying to like energy, like shape shift and swap energies with you. It's just a hard no for me. Hard no. Holy Spirit, ancestors, holy angels, please allow me to channel this message, Holy Spirit. May anyone come into this reading with the intention to send evil eye to me, any harm to me, may it not touch my temple. May it be returned tenfold to sender. Holy Spirit, ancestors, and angels, Saint Michael, the archangel, defend us in battle. Be our protection against the wickedness and the snares of the devil. Let's go. Friendship and purpose. That is crazy. Friendship and purpose is here. All right. So this person here, or a person in your energy, could very well want to be a friend to you. Let me say something about this right here. Thank you, Holy Spirit. You see that? I wanted to say something about friendships. I learned my lessons with friends. I just had to learn my final lesson the Lord taught me, because sometimes even the teacher got to go back to school. I had someone so close to me, never would have thought the person would have been trying to snake me, till the Lord showed me who they was. If you can remember, back in November, I had to go on a hard fast. I told you I wouldn't read for a while because I was going on my fast. In the midst of me going on my fast, I knew the Lord was trying to show me things. And I knew what it was. One of my friends was trying to get in contact with me. Because I was so busy, I didn't have time to reach out to her. Pisces like myself. She said, Stassi, I want to tell you about a dream that I had. I said, what was the dream about? And she said, you told me, watch that girl. That girl not your friend. I knew right then and there. I knew that wasn't her message because I had never told no one how I was feeling about this person. That's how you know when it's coming from the Most High. I never said nothing. I held it. I kept it to myself. Because sometimes, even though you don't want to believe that a person is not for you, the truth hurts. God gonna keep putting it in your face until you receive the message. He don't care if you want to hear it or not. He gonna keep putting it in your face. I knew that that was my message. Because Monty didn't know nothing for that. I never told her that. Never told her that. I sat back and I watched. As I continued to watch, I understood what the message was. Sometimes people be wanting to get close to you, to get under you, so that they can take from you what don't belong to them. Nobody want to do the work no more. Everybody want to take what don't belong to them, what belongs to somebody else. Do you know how long it took me to work on my character to be who I am today? A long time. I used to be the person who used to overextend. I used to stay in people's life longer than what I was supposed to. I don't do that no more. You got one time with me, I'll cut you off. I'll never speak to you again. Go ask my daddy about it. And for those who like to manipulate and say, oh, you have daddy issues. No, I don't. Because I know the Lord in heaven. I done made peace with my decision to cut ties with that man. My guys in heaven do not lead me wrong. If the Lord tell me to move, I move. If the Lord led me to it, he going to see me through it. That's my peace. It has to be that way. I'm not mad because I release him in love. But that for my peace, I have to stay away. Same with this situation right here. Be careful with those who want to be friends with you because they know your purpose. You have a light shining around you. But the very things that people may love about you could be the very same thing that they envy about you. What's behind this? What I told you. And that you're abundant. See how the message now ties? You see how the cards are revealing everything I said prior to getting in the cards? The chick, I have motion. So the chick wants to energy harvest because I'm very abundant, but it's because I'm very resilient. I have a specific placement in my birth chart, and that specific placement in my birth chart is in my Saturn in my birth chart, which is the planet of restrictions. So know that I have been restricted a lot in life, which is one of the reasons why I said no matter how many times you try to knock me down, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to stay standing because I am a resilient person. You know how many times I done been knocked down before? I done been knocked down a lot of times. You know how many times I got down? I got back up every time I got knocked down. So it's going to be hard to defeat a person like that because they don't quit. They don't give up. Very important for people to know their placement in their chart so they can understand a lot about themselves. So they're not out here doing crash dummy shit and pulling willy-nilly moves that's not making them no money or not getting them nowhere in life. Watch out for this. Let's go. When I went to pick these cards up here, all the cards fell. All of them. Scorpio. Somebody could be a Scorpio. High Priestess. Ex-lover still spies on you. For some of you, there you go. You do have an ex-lover that's still spying on you. And Aquarius is here and the dark night of the soul. So somebody could be an Aquarius, have an Aquarius placement, and someone could be going through a dark night of the soul. There's an ex that could be getting ready to return. They could have red hair. If you get with them, you may not see your menstruation if you're a lady. There is a Aries that's hiding their feelings as well. Oh, thank you, Hanson. All right, baby. Collective. What's the collector needs to know? Mm-mm. Show me what the collector needs to know. Holy Spirit, holy ancestors, holy angels, bind this person right here in the spirit. Look, the impersonator card fell out. The thing about this right here, whenever you are a spiritual person, you're going to understand impersonation more, right? When a person starts to impersonate you, that's bad. That's called shape shifting. That's also called harvesting energy. Now, you may like a certain reader, and let me say this because I had to learn my place as well when I first came on YouTube. I live in the real world, I don't live in the fantasy world. AEL, All Eternal Love, awesome reader, definitely a seer. I stamp her as a seer. She is a seer. I stamp her as that. But I used to watch her as well whenever I first started my journey. And because I would watch her, I would pick up on a lot of her style of reading, and I couldn't do that. So I had to stop watching her. As much as I love her as a reader, I had to stop watching her because I didn't want to pick up on too much of her lingo and pass it off as my own because that's her image. You feel me? When you are a reader and you are a spiritualist, know your place because there's things that make you great too, just like there's things that make other people great. So this little person here that stay on my stuff is this impersonation. I don't like that. I don't like that because it be energy harvesting, shape shifting. I don't do that. That's demonic. Be who God intended for you to be. If people focus more on themselves, people be having great qualities. They just don't believe in themselves. They just need to believe in themselves. And if you don't believe in yourself, you got the wrong type of people around you. I'm gonna tell you something right now. My members only people that be my family. We actually got a whole money sweetener spell going right now for them to bring in abundance um in their life, in their finances. We're gonna take care of that for them. My team, we eat. We eat. There ain't no room for no competition over here. You feel me? So I give back to my people. I sow into my people, which is why I'm different from others. You see this here? This is what a person would like to be. They would like to be who you are. They would like to have your energy. Don't fold, okay? Call their ass out. Look, what I told you. And scarcity tactics. This could be a person that could be going through something financially. And didn't I tell you that? A wolf in sheep's clothing. A dirty dog, a dirty dog gonna sit there and act like they do not know nothing. They don't pay no attention to nothing. They ain't seen nothing. But in all honesty, you got two cards out here of an imposter damn card. Two of them steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates, and feeds off of you. This could be a person that travels too, or somebody that just went on a vacation. And girl fight at the bottom of the deck behind that bankrupt. Now, I'm going to say this whoever this person is in your energy, you want to know them because this is a person that likely always had money problems. I'm going to also say something. People talk a good game, they don't walk it. So a person might look like they're blessed and financially stable, and behind closed doors, again, robbing Peter to pay Paul. You feel me? You could be a person that hold it together well, kind of like how I do. That don't mean that I don't have problems and I don't go through stuff. I do. It's just I hold it together well because I've been going through shit my whole life. I've had many restrictions in my life, which makes me the person who I am, which makes me the teacher. I could teach you how to get there because I done been there where you at plenty of times. But see, this person here, that's what I mean. They want to steal what you have, but they're not there. You got to do the work. You got to do the work for yourself. Listen, you can't teach a person nothing when you lack knowledge yourself. How can somebody help you come out of the darkness and they in the darkness? How can a person put food on your plate and they starving? They can't put no food on your plate. The only thing they're going to do to you is take what's on your damn plate. So pay attention to that. Whether that's energy, whether that's money, whether that's shoes. When you let the wrong people in your house, and when I say your house, I'm not talking about your physical house. I'm talking about into your energy. Your house, the body is the temple. When you let people into your physical energy, shit start coming up missing. Your pride, your peace, your stability. Because everything that you full of, they draining you from it. It's just like a glass. Your glass is full. But if you go around people who are empty, what you think they're going to do? They're going to take from your glass. Sometimes people be so greedy, they take from your glass and they don't even leave you nothing left for you. They want everything. Be discerning of the people that's around you. Use your discernment. Girl fight and bankrupt. For some of you, it is somebody here. It could be a person who is going through something financially. They could be under repossession. Something could be getting repoed. You could have dodged a damn bullet dealing with this person. You and this person, it just what you couldn't get on the same page with them because they were not to be in your energy. They're not meant for your energy. You ever been in a relationship with somebody and no matter how many times y'all tried in a relationship, shit just didn't work out? Pat yourself on the back if you walked away. Because your ancestors, your angels, they said no. They saved you. Keep moving forward. Don't turn back. Whoever this person is, they fishing for comments. Now, I know this to be especially true because right before I woke up, I saw my YouTube comments. You know how whenever y'all leave a comment and we be over there Josing on the community board over there, I saw him reading the comments, which I know for a fact that is being done because the verbiage that some of the people use, this person here use, be my verbiage. That shit I say, I'm from Louisiana. I've never been up north, but I've been partially up north. I ain't never been up north like that. I'm gonna be honest with you. Flat. I am born and raised in Louisiana. You from up north, me and you, we got two different lingos, two different styles. So when you start talking like me, it's easy for me to know that you over here. Point blank, period. That's exactly what I was saying about the other reader. When you start picking up too much on a person's lingo, pull back. You're watching them too much. You're studying them too much. For one, people that study people, you don't like them. That's number one. You shouldn't even be looking at a person that hard, especially if you don't mean them no harm. If you don't mean them no harm, you ain't gonna know it. You ain't gonna notice every little thing about them. I got friends. Yeah, I don't mean my friend no harm, so I don't pay attention to her damn skin regimen. I don't, girl. What? I ain't paying attention to what you do to your face in the morning when you wake up. But a person that doesn't like you, pay attention to everything you do. It's like a mental note. They mental note everything. The way you dress, the way you talk, the shoes you wear, the clothes you wear. This is a fact. You could fact check me on this. Every single thing you do, they pay attention to, and they will try to mimic it. That's how you know. If you're on the spiritual journey, I'm telling you, people who mimic you that is not of the light, no, we're not doing that. Do not try to harvest other people's energy. Hold your energy. Hold your energy. Some people have creative energy, like I'm a Pisces, so I'm very creative. Like nobody in the world would have thought that my oils was coming in pencils. One of my soul sisters said, okay, I get the narrative of the pencil with the oils. I teach. I teach. I lead. That's it. That's the reason. She got that. Like minded individuals. They always gonna tie in. But you see how creative that is? People that lack that type of creativity, they like to come and steal from us, or they like to harvest our energy. Don't give that shit to them. No. And by all means, do call them out on that, because people need to know to stay in their damn place. That's enough of that. No, baby, you gotta stay over there in your place. I don't want none of your energy. Ain't no shade, but I don't want none of your energy. I'm not out here trying to harvest nobody energy, baby. I don't want that. Oh no. And another thing, I don't know who you are over here. You best get in the spiritual game. If you are a little spiritual, you might want to get into that in the spiritual game, because somebody is whacking you straight across the head, honey, so that you know. And it be people like this one that is always on my channel. I don't do this. I don't do that. Y'all stop doing this. Stop doing that. Again, pay attention to the people you come into contact with. When a person is full, and I mean full, when they are healthy, full, they are blessed, you're going to know it by the face. God damn it, you're going to know it by the face. I almost start popping off in tongues on this live. You're going to know it by the face. A person that is drained, them spirits is tearing that ass up. They look drained and dehydrated in the face. You need to get off of here and go work on yourself. Because trying to rob from somebody like this, it ain't going to work. Take me to the energy. See? The Eight of Wands. Now, expect communication. See? The Eight of Swords to the King of Pentacles. Child. Here we go. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And let me just say this to the ones that is probably glutton about the situation. They happy about the situation. I don't collaborate against with no one on taking action against another person. Confirmation, the airplane flying over my house. I don't do that. Again, if I call a person out, you could take the check to the bank and cash it. It's what it is. I'm not calling them out to pick at them, because I'm blessed over here, baby. My cup runs over. I am blessed. I don't need to sit down here and focus on nobody else's blessings. I focus on my own. But if I call you out, it's because I saw you personally in my dream. When the Lord shows me somebody in my dream, I know for a fact you are enemy to me. Because anybody that comes in peace, they usually have to go around me to get to my energy, because I don't accept people easily like that. In the physical or in the spiritual, I don't accept people like that. I'm not that. Honestly. Me on the streets of Louisiana, I don't talk to nobody. Fact. I'm cordial with everybody, but I don't talk to nobody. I don't socialize like that. I really don't, because of me being an empath. I pick up on too much. So it's hard for me to socialize with people, especially if the energy off. Whenever I don't feel comfortable around somebody, I keep moving. Or like I rub my legs. Like something off with the energy. I'm just not comfortable. I'm very sensitive, which is why I'm always on a fast. You will always hear me say I'm fasting. When I'm fasting spiritually, you already know I'm gearing up to go into spiritual war with somebody. And that takes a lot of discipline to fast. A lot of people don't have discipline to fast with no food on their stomach. It takes a lot of discipline. See this right here? Somebody definitely got money problems, whoever this person is. Definitely got money problems. The money is tight. Something with money is being tight, or something with a person's job is being tight. I I understand this because I understand where the target is coming from. What draws people to other people is the luxuries that people have in life. So if you have those type of luxuries, it makes people interested to know what it is that you're doing. I was fly before I came on YouTube and started reading cards. I was fly before y'all knew me. I was fly. I ain't nothing changed about me, fam. I've been the same person. I just don't quit working. I work all the time, round the clock. I work around the clock. This is a fact. I've been up since 5 o'clock this morning working. I have to push personal readings out and orders out. I'm almost maxed out on the oils. I work constantly. I do not quit. I'm very resilient. Very resilient. So it's hard to knock me off my square. But now do you see why so many people try to harvest my energy? I hope that makes sense to you. Ain't gonna work though. I don't play that shit. With the Three of Wands, there's a person at a distance too that's watching. They want to reach out, but they don't. Could be a Cancer or have a Cancer placement. You could have stopped talking to them 3-4 months ago. One more. One more. Yep. They're not coming either. The Knight of Cups in the reverse to the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse. They could be not coming because with the Knight of Pentacles in the reverse, they don't know if you're going to spaz out on them. The Knight of Pentacles in the reverse is an impatient person. So it's like they may feel like you're impatient or impulsive. And it's just at the very moment, you might go off on them. If they come over there, because it's something about you're not receiving them like that. Knight of Cups in the reverse. If they try to test the water, Knight of Cups in the upright is somebody testing the water to bring a cup to you. But in the reverse, this is a person like, nah, I better not even test the waters because they might be a little upset with me still. I don't know. Show me this Eight of Wands. See, the Knight of Swords in the reverse. Now, somebody is getting ready to communicate or something is being communicated and somebody is about to fly off the handle or is meant to make somebody upset. I don't beef over YouTube. I don't do none of that. And I don't lie, I state facts. So if I'm telling a person that something is going on, that's what's going on. Take the check to the bank and cash it. I don't come on here and save face for nobody neither. I don't have to do that. I'm too real for that. I pride myself on telling the truth. I have integrity. I ain't doing none of that. I don't save face for nobody and I'm never changing for nobody. That's just point blank period. I don't bow down to nobody. So if this is somebody that's trying to come and call me out then. So so we go ahead and get this shit popping. The Ace of Wands. There could be a person here, they could be upset, could be wanting to reach out to you, but they really want a new beginning with the Ace of Wands. And you see, they stressed out. The thing about this is what I see for this over here, whether this is me or whether this is y'all. People don't miss their water until they well run dry. Nobody know how hard a person go for them until you take your hand off of their life. When you're not dealing with them no more and you don't want to be around them no more, then they realize that you was that extra layer of protection that was really saving their ass from receiving karma. Because they should have had it way worse and they should have been getting it for a long time. But because you was in their life and you not there no more, it's like now they really feel it. All the kinks and the things that they wouldn't feeling because you was connected to them, now that you gone, they feel that. They feel it. Show me what they upset about though. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Yep. Exposure. The Sun card here. Boy, I'm gonna tell you, if it's this little person that I cut off back in October, you bring your dust ass in my comments or come calling my phone. I'm gonna lay you down so good you'll never call nobody else. Boy, I promise on me. That's on me. That's on my papa. Oh yeah, I don't play that. Now y'all getting ready to see Anastasia and not Stassi. Stassi is cool. Stassi was actually birthed in 2018. Anastasia is the crash out. That's the one with the reckless tongue that's going to let you know all the things that I've been knew about you that you didn't think that I knew about you. I've been knew it. I just ain't never said nothing about it. And I accepted you for who you was because I don't judge. And if there's anything that I can add to your life to help you get to where you need to be, by all means, because I'm a girl's girl. I'm definitely going to extend the olive branch to help you. Do anything that I can to help the people that I love. Go ask about me. But when you cross me, I cut you off. I don't deal and I go cold turkey. I don't talk. That's dead. Because I don't give energy to dead situations. I'm never doing that. This is a dead situation. It's never coming back and being something. Because the damage is done. Show me this Eight of Swords. The Six of Cups. You see what I'm saying? Now, whoever this person is, they in their head about reconciling. Could be an air sign, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Cancer, Scorpio. What's Six of Cups? The world in the reverse. Somebody, they could be watching you online too. Maybe you do what I do, but they watching you. If you on some sort of platform, they could be watching you on a platform. This a person that doesn't want something to end, or they didn't want something to end. I also feel like, if you ended something and you're doing well, somebody have too much of an ego. It's almost like they may feel like the reason why you in a position is because of them. It's something like that. Too much of an ego. Yeah. Now, whoever this King of Pentacles is, this is a lover. What about him? Yeah, the Three of Swords in the reverse. This is a person here that if they break your heart or they do you something wrong, they don't. It's like they want you to just brush it under the rug. Whoever this person here is, it's like they don't want you to get too emotional or express that they hurt you. Yeah, they don't want you to speak on that. Now, if this is not a person that you had a relationship with the Lovers card out here, this could be somebody here that could be acting as if they don't care for you but really have love for you, or they really admire something about you, but they could be turned off, or they could be acting like something doesn't phase them with the Three of Swords in the reverse, because you spoke on something, or you will be with the Judgment card here. But you have to. Something you have to call out so that there could be new here for you. You see? And that puts a person to shame. Let me express something to you. You holding on to what don't belong to you is what makes you sick. So you got pent up anger because somebody's projecting their insecurities off on you. You don't speak on what's pent up. You see some piece, something, but you try to hold it in. Let that shit out. They played with you, and this is why I cut you off, because you played with me. Now, don't take me back to Anastasia, because Anastasia was really in the streets that will pull up on you and knock on your door. Don't take me there, but respect that I'm not dealing with you. And this is why I'm going to tell you why, since you act like you don't know why. I'm going to tell you, and then I'm going about my business. You can win over there. You could still win. I still want the best for you, but you're not winning at my table no more. You're not sitting over here no more. You got to go over there with them. You crossed me. You did what you know that you shouldn't have did to me. I don't play that. Go over there with them. That's my boundary. You knew me before the day, so you knew I had boundaries, and you still tried it. That's the thing about people who know you or family. Them two right there, they the most comfortable with betraying you. You know why? Because they feel like somebody gonna come back around and say, "Oh, that's still your sister, or that's still your mama, or that's still your cousin." Yeah, you gotta forgive them. No, you ain't gotta do nothing. You ain't gotta do no such thing. No, no, we not holding on to no grief. You got to go. That's point blank, period. Okay. I can't change you because that's who you are. And if you tell a person that what they doing wrong, and you give them the ultimatum to change what they doing wrong, right? You think they gonna change for them, or they gonna change for you? They gonna say that they changing for you, right? So they not doing it for them. So because they not doing it for them, they're gonna revert back to who they always were, because that's what's inside of them. So you leave them where they at. I can't make you change. I got to accept you for who you are. But I'm not willing to accept that because I know love, because I love myself. When I didn't love myself, I used to accept half-ass treatment. Now that I love myself, you're not gonna half-ass love me. What's wrong with you? We don't do that over here. That's how I hold my power. I don't accept half-ass treatment from nobody. And I don't recommend nobody do it. Not from your sister, your mama, your daddy, your son, your husband, your boyfriend, your side boo, the boo boo kitty across the hall, the boo boo kitty at work. Nobody. No. Why lower your frequency? Why? Why waste time with people who don't see your greatness? The world is a big, beautiful place. Go experience it. I spend so many time letting the wrong people be an influence in my life. Whenever I start seeing the right people, when God sent my tribe to me, I wanted to start crying, child. I was so happy to see them folk. I was so happy to see them folk. It feel good. It's refreshing being around people who are like you, like-minded, like you, good energy, like you. It's refreshing. It's a good feeling. It makes you feel good at the end of the day. And that's what it's all about. Show me the Three of Wands. No, it's too many. Three of Wands. The Fool. Now, for somebody, you're waiting to take a leap of faith. What you waiting for? Get them squares out your circle. That's what I heard. That's by Rocco. What you waiting for? Take the leap of faith. See, you'll be really happy if you do. But who is this? Who this Queen of Swords person is over here? That's sitting in your face. That could see your blessings. That's the thing. Wolf in sheep clothing. They already know that you're favorable. They already know that something is coming for you that's meant for you to have. And then here it is. Look, somebody trying to talk you out of something. Look, roaching, thieving ass energy so that they could steal the opportunity away. Another thing, keep your ideas to yourself. You see how I launched my oil? Nobody knew I was launching oil, right? Nobody knew how I was coming with launching my own oil, right? You see, when you pop out, yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, that's me over there. You see what I'm saying? Keep your ideas to yourself, especially if you somebody who is creative like myself. Whenever I sleep, I'm still not asleep. Because when I'm sleeping, spiritually, I'm roaming. I've been astral traveling since I was 9 years old. That's a fact. I used to not know what it was, what I was doing. I used to be so terrified to go to sleep at night. And I come from a mama that was old South, deep, deep down in Louisiana. Nobody never taught me nothing about spirituality. They taught me the boogeyman, but they never taught me nothing about spirituality. So me astral traveling at 9 years old, going and leaving, body leaving its physical form and going into a spiritual world, I still remember the shit that I would see. I never understood that. I used to be so afraid to go to sleep as a kid. I bet you my mama don't even know that because my mama don't even know me like that, to be honest with you. It's crazy how deep Pisces are. The people that's been smiling in my face my whole life don't even know me. Ain't that crazy? My mama don't even know that. She don't even know how deep my spirituality run. She just don't. My daddy don't even understand it. And when people fear something, they put a bad taste in other people's mouth about it. When they fear you, they start trying to talk bad about you. Start trying to make people look at you as a bad thing. When in all honesty, what the world did, the world made everything that was good look bad. Everything that was good, they made it look bad. Witches in the world. We grew up, witches were ugly in the books, right? They were all ugly. But, fam, let me put you on game. If a witch drink tea and drink a lot of it, man, look how youthful they look. Hint, hint, I drink a lot of tea now. A lot. When I went on my fast in November, that's when I started drinking tea like that. I look very youthful, huh? I'm almost 40. Monday is my birthday, for those of you who don't know. But in the book, they made the witches look ugly. You see how they made everything that was good look bad? Witches been healing holistically. They've been drinking tea healing holistically. And the people that in the good book that they tried to make for as beautiful, they were really not what we saw. They really wasn't that. Because they didn't take care of themselves like the witches knew. The witches were really woke. But to keep us from being woke, they hid that. And they made what was good look ugly. That's a little knowledge for you. Now carry that with you, okay? Think about that. I'm letting these people try to psych you out about what you need to do. And definitely don't tell nobody your idea. Keep rolling on. Whatever it is that you're trying to do. Child, show me who this is over here that want to reach out to the collector. The Three of Cups. Somebody that want to come and have a good time with you. Celebrate with you. Could be a Virgo, Taurus, or a Capricorn, but this Virgo energy, Virgo, Cancer, Pisces. So somebody may want to come in and reconnect with you, come close, but no, they may not like your person, or they may not like that. It's like it's a real raunchy energy here. Now I'm gonna tell you, since I called this lady out, my left eye ain't jumped not one time. In that Pisces reading, my left eye was going to town. Pisces reading almost made me raise the window up and jump out. My left eye was going 90 to nothing in that reading. Left eye ain't jumped not one time. You see, whoever this is right here is the reason you cut them off. I'm gonna tell you that right now. If you cut this person off, you do not need to reconcile with them. They still on that bullshit. They don't have no good energy, no good intentions towards you. They don't. Judge them by what they show you and not by what they tell you. This is a person here, and I just told my sister this last night. There's the person who I'm talking about that do this. Me and my sister just had a conversation about this. I said, you know what I don't like about her? Dirty dog. No, that's what I call them. When they mangy, shedding hair all over the place, hair falling out their head, shedding hair all over the place. Dirty dog. They gonna eat anywhere with anybody who gonna feed them. Desperate. So them dirty dogs, they friends with everybody. Everybody is their friend. Buku people like to surround themselves around that type of person. I told my sister, I said, I don't like about her is the fact that in her heart, she don't have no good intention for people, but she will sit at the people dinner table and she will eat with the people, knowing that behind closed doors, she hurt them people. I said, and for her, there's a special place for her. And this is that type of person right here. They came right on out in that damn reading. Whether it's my message or your message. And if they're watching me, I hope you see it. The type of person that this is will sit right at your kitchen table and eat with you and your children. And then when you turn your back, they pull the knife out their back pocket and slice your throat. Cutthroat, dusty. See? The moon. It's a woman. Hidden intentions, hidden motive. Look. And always wanting to know what's going on with somebody in their life. And they could be a damn Virgo or a Pisces or a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, or have them damn placements. Baby, and yes, this person here shed hair. Yes, they do. When they comb, the hair shed. You know, the good books say if you married to somebody and you don't listen to your husband, the Lord make your hair fall out. But you see, this person here, this is a woman because I see Medusa. That's that damn Medusa spirit. Whoever this person is over here, this is somebody they don't. They have do shed and they rascal. They conniving. I see what's this? Let me show you. Let me show you. Hold on. I want to show you this. Give me a split second. Y'all gonna fall out. It's an old school cartoon. And they deal with upset stomach. Look, that's what I see. But more so like that. Mangy, dirty dog, shedding hat all over the damn place. So something could be going on with them internally. That's what I'm getting. Because whenever you have some sort of issue internally, you start autoimmune, autoimmune issue. Because they start losing stuff like that. They start looking a little different. Watch out for this person. If this person try to come back around and make peace with you or be friends with you, this is not a person that you would want to make peace with and make friends with. Now, you're going to send me a text message and you're going to email me and let me know. I told one of my people, I think it was Key. I said, somebody go get their hair done. They not going to like their hair. Baby, when Key sent me that picture, I said, I hope you didn't get up out that chair and start swinging on that lady. Because, baby, listen, But still, so you going yeah, and they close too, so that you know. And when I say close, this is a person that's close. They close. They have some sort of close connection to you. Is what I'm trying to say. Could be a cousin, a sister, somebody that's close. That or they talk to somebody that's close to you. Y'all hear the sirens? 911 is an emergency. Yeah, yep. The Wheel of Fortune. I just, nope. I don't care for this person over here. I'm gonna tell you that now. They're gonna try to convince you that they changed, or they're gonna try to convince you that they want to heal something. If this is a person here that has caused you some sort of grief, thank you, but no thank you. Stop going back to people and stop opening doors with people who then put you in a position where you either lost something or you were not stable mentally. Stop going back over there. Because that means you ain't learned your lesson. You only gonna open the door for this person to do it to you again and again because they haven't healed. This person here is gonna test your water all the time. Yeah, they say that somebody here not as far on their journey. Okay, so you're gonna learn that within time. hmm There's definitely some heavy attacks on somebody money or around somebody money. Definitely some heavy attacks. The thing about whoever this person is right here, it's like they get stuff done and then they go back and they try to come around you and act like they ain't doing nothing to you. You gotta be careful with people like this. Is somebody here? This one. Hold on. What is it with this person? So if they try to come send a message, it ain't gonna work. Look, they're gonna try to come and kiss up to you. See, this King of Wands person, that's who they want to spy on. Whoever the King of Wands person is, Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, whoever this Virgo is, they trying to spy and see if this person is still a thing in your life. Likely and possibly, this is a person here that could be talking, causing some sort of confusion because they want something in between you and a person. Pathetic. Just pathetic. Just really, really, really pathetic. Somebody you were good to them too, cause I could see you being very what's that? How we say that here in the South? Hospital to them. So you were good to them. Yep, you were. As soon as I split the deck, the 9 of Cups. But you can't be good to somebody that just don't like you. They just don't like you. Why is it you and it's not them? Just point blank. No matter how good you are to people, this person here is just they not gonna care for you. And the reason they're not gonna care for you because what you have, they don't have. That's just the bottom line. You just gotta accept that. You're not gonna be for everybody, fam. You're not gonna never be everybody cup of tea. Just accept that. Just accept it. And when you sooner you can accept the fact that people are really fighting demons behind the scenes, you ain't gonna take it personal. You're just gonna be like, all right, yeah, you just not my cup of tea. It is what it is. Let me move on with my life. That's the bottom line. But you see, a person that's guilty of doing something wrong to you, like I said, the dog gonna return to its vomit. When they guilty of doing wrong to you, you can't get them away from you. They always want to insert themselves in your energy. They always watching you. That's when you know a person guilty of doing you wrong. Person that released you already, they ain't got their eye on you. They didn't moved on with their life. Why would a person who has released another person still be watching the person that they done released? The person that really released the person not gonna keep their eye on them. They gone. But a person who hasn't released the person, they gonna always watch them, especially if they guilty of doing something to that person, because they want to see if over time what I did it work? Did it affect them? Or are they over here down in the dump? Nah, I'm not. Definitely not. Ain't gonna be. Sad. Show me this Knight of Cups in the reverse. The Empress. Now, whoever this Empress is, an older person. They gonna tell this person they not coming towards you too. Oh yeah, they not. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. And you know why I feel like they gonna tell this person? Somebody is gonna try to guilt trip another person. Like the reason why that you're not going towards them or they not going towards you is because of somebody else. It is not. I've been picking up on that. So whoever this person is over here, they're trying to blame this person for the reason why you don't want to deal with them. So whoever this fire sign is, Aries, Leo, Sag, they trying to say that's the person, that's the reason why you're not accepting their offer. No, they just ain't shit. I'm gonna tell you because it is what it is. They just ain't shit, and they hide their motive. They have a hidden motive with them. That's just the bottom line. And you see how this Hermit card here. Notice how in that Hermit's lantern is a star. This could be a person that tried to cage your greatness or try to keep you minimum so that you don't outshine them. But they're going to come back around trying to reconcile with you because that's how determined they are to lock you down so that you don't outshine them. Some people are just that insecure, fam. This is the bottom line. Just that insecure. Very insecure. Not secure with who they are as a person. But you wouldn't know that because this is a type of person here that come around and smile in your face. Mm-hmm. I heard something. Somebody ancestor crossed over said you don't shit where you make your money. Excuse my language. That's what they say. That's old school. You a pop pop? He a pop pop. He kind of tall. Yeah. They say Jason. Ask them if they know who. Leslie? Leah? Yeah. Confirmation. Kane stamped it. Sit down and stop it. Sit. Thank you. What is the Empress person saying? They said they know. They said the Empress person know. Yep. They know this person. Do you know what I don't like? Who is that? That's somebody. That's either somebody's mama or that's somebody's old. They're older. They're older person. Whoever this person is, they know that whoever this other energy is, they don't want to see you win. They have a problem with you having a victory. Or yes, the Six of Pentacles to the King of Swords to the Five of Swords to the Ten of Swords. I don't. Over here, this look like this family over here. This look like y'all got some family members that is like trying to save face or trying to like pass off the reason why you don't want to deal with them. They trying to put the blame on somebody else is what I'm trying to say. But it's not nobody else. They know exactly why you don't want to deal with them or you cut them off. Why you are not open to having anything or rebuilding anything with them. And whoever, if there's somebody mama, they just as wrong. Because the thing about it is when you uphold your children and they wrong and you know that they wrong and you don't call them out, you're just as wrong as them. You don't have to call them out in front of the person who they guilty of wronging, but chastise your children. That's what make these children grow up and become narcissistic and be out here hurting people that truly have good intentions for them. They don't know who's good for them and who not good for them because whoever the hell the parent is, the parent ain't teaching right from wrong. So they don't know no better. So they out here learning on the journey. Life gotta teach them lessons because they couldn't get the proper guidance from their home when they were coming up. When you have a kid and you don't teach the kid from small, that grow up and that become big problem, become adult problem. Then the adult problem go get with another adult, and then they start inflicting pain on those people. People don't even deserve that. But because this come from a toxic family, dynamic duo over here, this person here don't know no better. So you expected to give them grace and try to teach them, but don't break yourself down in the midst of trying to put somebody else back together. Don't do that. Because that's not wise. You're draining yourself. What's this Knight of Pentacles in the reverse? See, I told you. It's going to take somebody getting frustrated because whatever they were trying to steal, it ain't working. It's definitely giving earth energy. Now, and let me say this. All signs have a karmic part to them, right? Water, fire, earth, and air. If this person is a person that operates in the south node, they have a karmic about them. The spirit is still of a, because they haven't gone through an ascension to go through an awakening. You see what I'm saying? This can also be a person who has blocked off spiritual gifts or blocked off tuition. They don't use their intuition properly. It's blocked. God not gonna give somebody a gift and allow them to mishandle the gift that he's given. He ain't going to allow you to receive a gift from him. And then instead of you use the gift for good, you always using it for bad. So 9 times out of 10, this is a person that does not have discernment, or this person does not have active third eye is blocked. They can't use their intuition. So this is a person here that they don't operate from their higher self. They're low vibrational. So things that a person like me and you might stand on business, we stand on principle, they don't stand on that. So this is the type of person they'll do you that. They'll do you something dirty and then come back around, smile in your face, or act like they ain't do you nothing at all. They really sneaky. hmm And for some of y'all, they trying to put y'all in the Five of Pentacles. It ain't gonna work. Look, I told you it wasn't gonna work. Look, the stability card. But that's why they keep trying to kiss up to you. It could very well be that this is a person that tried to steal something away from you, thinking that if they took it away from you, they was gonna have your blessings, or they was gonna have what's for you. But what they don't understand is what God says is for you, no man can put their hand on and take. So this is a person here that don't understand that because they don't know the Lord in heaven. They don't know him. And people are saying what they say about spiritual and God. If you don't believe in God, that's your preference. If you don't believe in the Most High, but you see, if you trying to come over here and impersonate me and steal from me, I believe in the Lord Jesus Christ, baby. I read cards, but I know from every vessel in my body that the Lord gave me this gift, that I got the gift to see. Man couldn't give me that. My mama couldn't give me that. My daddy couldn't give me that. That came from the Most High. So I praise him in my house, and that's why we blessed over here. The cup runs over. Ain't no demon in hell gonna try to trump that. Now clock that damn T. Always trying to come over here, coming for the people and try to shape shift in their energy, and you the damn demon. Girl, please. Get on up out of here. What's this Five of Pentacles? Wrong with them people, child. What is Five of Pentacles? What are they trying to do with this? See? All the signs point to do not reconcile with somebody. Whoever this person is over here that wants to reconcile with y'all, it's a no. Oh yeah, they at a distance and they watching. No, no, no. I'm not gonna tell you nothing wrong. You had to walk away emotionally from them. So likely you had to pick yourself back up and put yourself together, because this is a person that broke you down. And that's exactly what they wanted to do, break you down. Some people, spiritual people, we have a different calling, especially chosen ones. 9 times out of 10, people done stole things from us. They done used us. They done lied on us. We done went through something traumatic in our life, and we had to put ourselves back together. So who you are today is who you fought many, many years to become. So stand on business when it comes down to who you are. I stand on business when it comes down to who I am. So nobody is going to shape shift in my damn energy. I don't play that. Don't come over here doing it. And for that, I'm going on a hard fast. After I clear out the personals, I might do a special this weekend. I will not be reading again probably until April, since they want to play. So that's just that. On top of that, this weekend I'm gonna run the weekend special, and then after that I'm not gonna be reading for personals until the end of April. Yeah. Either the end of April or the beginning of April. I'm gonna fast until Easter, because I grew up Catholic and I practice hoodoo. And around that time, I just said I believe in Jesus Christ, and everybody have their own or whatever, whatever. Okay, that's what you believe in. I believe in Jesus Christ, and my tradition is around Easter time. I am going to go on a fast because, yeah, I ain't gonna go into all of that, but yeah, there we go with that energy. This person over here, walk away from them emotionally. Leave it alone. It's just over with. It doesn't need to be revisited. Don't revisit this. See, and they guilty too, because the only a person that stay up at night crying is a guilty person. What would you need to be up in your bed for crying at night, beloved, if you ain't do nobody nothing? If you ain't do them no harm, why are you crying? What you crying for? Why is you over here stressed out? Why is it such a big deal to get back in the energy of the collective if you ain't doing nothing? I don't know about y'all, but if I ain't do nobody nothing, it ain't gonna take nothing off my back that they don't talk to me no more. I ain't do you nothing. It ain't gonna take nothing off my back whenever I stop talking to you because I didn't do you anything. You did something to me, which is why you so bothered by me. Um, Look, and for some of y'all, they've been doing it for a long time too with the Night of Wands, trying to cause you to juggle, trying to make you go through ups and downs in your life. That's just that. But I feel like y'all knew that though. I feel like whoever the person is that's doing this to you, I feel like you been knew that they were doing it. Or like your intuition was telling you that this is a person that has been doing that. Same spirit. You see how spirits they hide? You see how the Lord used that person we talked about at the beginning of this live, for me to deliver this message? Same type of spirit that person have, whoever this person is, they have it. Same spirit. Same spirit to steal, rob what don't belong to them, because this person they deal with lack. They deal with lack because that's who they are. They lack a lot, but they lack because of what they try to take from others. You can't take something from somebody else's home and build your foundation with and think it ain't gonna fall. That was built on a faulty foundation, sister. That ain't standing. You got to stand in your power and live on your turf over there. We stand on business over here, principle over here. So if you do this, of course, spiritually, you will be reprimanded. I don't think people understand spiritual boundary. I don't think they understand spiritual law whenever they come up against certain people. I think there's a lot of people that lie on their spiritual journey, fam, and that's what make people believe all readers are liars. That's why I encourage all my people who book with me, judge me by my character. Don't judge me by what my people say. But I don't have all these people support me just for nothing, for lying, y'all. They support me for a reason. That's just your common sense to tell you that. There's a reason why they over here supporting me. There's a reason why I'm a big dog in the spiritual community. It's a reason behind it. But this over here, sisters, listen, man. Continue to move on. Continue to do what you do. Hold on to your energy. Stop announcing the blessing before you actually seal it. Don't announce what you got going on, because you got somebody over here trying to like um steal your ideas because you're very creative, trying to manifest like you. The whole goal is because they're in lack. They don't know how to heal themselves, and they don't want to. Healing is a real dark journey because it takes you back to the traumas of life, where your trauma started. Where did your trauma start? When you were a young girl, right? Or a young man. Go back there. Do the healing from back there. Address those issues. You had a bad breakup. That person did something to you that they weren't supposed to do, and you still haven't healed from that. Get in alignment with yourself. Heal your chakras. Likely you deal with a lot of fear, so it means you got a lot of anxiety. So you could possibly get nervous real easily. If you are a person who don't hold on to relationships, that's your heart chakra is blocked off. You possibly have knee problems too, knee and back problems. You a person that have like upset stomach, you deal with the spirit of gluttony, you possibly have an out of balance sacral chakra. Your sacral is either overactive or you don't get enough. You're not doing what you need to do to keep a healthy balance. And this person here, they deal with root chakra issues. So 9 times out of 10, this is a person, like I said, they have an autoimmune deficiency because it blocks the bowel. So that's why their money is crossed up and tight. Holy Spirit, nope. That's why their money tight. All right, y'all, I gotta go. It's been real. Thank y'all so much for joining the live. Hope you received this message. Take it with you. Take the gems that was dropped in this reading, apply it to your life, apply it to be better. You got this. You can handle this. Call the enemy out by name. Let them know that they can't play with you. You are who you are because it took you many years to become who you are. Continue to stand in your power. Don't let nobody try to take from you what don't belong to them. That is you. That's your image. Don't let nobody try to, they could walk in my shadow, but they can't walk in my image. The shoes over here can't feel these. Love y'all. Bye.